So I actually have a younger brother. It's like, so that's kind of like my past self, and he games a lot. So I practice on him. Like I just bully him a little bit. Like, bro, if you don't go to the gym with me right now, you're a pussy and that. But he tends to not listen. So I think if I just find the right way to convince him, that's just the best way to talk to the camera as well.
I was just going to say that if that's the way you speak to him and it doesn't actually work, then you speaking like that on YouTube probably won't work either. So if you can try and find out, he's like your test subject. If you can find out what gets him into the gym or whatever else you want to get him to the most effectively, if you spoke in the same way on YouTube, I would think that it probably would translate.
All right.
Give that a try. Report back. I'd be interested to hear what kind of what way you'd go about it, actually. So you said you went about it kind of like how I would, go to the gym, you're a pussy. Have you tried like the how to win friends and influence people way?
Yeah, so I'm reading How to Win Friends and Influence People right now. I didn't read for like a lot of very long people, what the fuck, a very long time.
Oh.
Audio quiet again.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so I'm just progressively overloading it right now. I'm like doing 10 pages a day right now.
Yeah, good man, yeah.
But that's one question I had, by the way. I was like, but like you answered it right now. Like in the How to Win Friends and Influence People, it's like, yeah, speak pleasant and don't criticize too much. But like if I would say that to my brother, you would be like, what the fuck is this guy saying to me? What kind of pussy is this? So I actually helped my little brother lose like 20 kg by just bullying him.
Nice.
Like my parents were always like, yeah, you're getting a little bit heavy right now, and maybe you should try this. And I just came in his room like, bro, do you want to be fat? Like, why the fuck are you fat? You're a man. Get the fuck up. Go to the gym. Do some push-ups. And that actually worked. But right now I want to get him on a bulk. Like, he was like obese. Like, he was like fat. And now, and then he went on a cut and now he's skinny. But I want to get him on a bulk now. So, but that's not really working. And I don't know. Maybe I just have to bully him again.
So what you're looking at is the skill of influence and persuasion. Do you have the book?
Bro, I just ordered it and it's like, it came in today, bro. It's like fat as fuck.
I've got it underneath my monitor. It's like a monitor stand. But if you go through some of that, there's a couple of learning lessons and like things you can say and how you can present yourself in this book. The book's called Influence by Robert B. Cialdini. Yeah. So give it a try, bro. If you go through some of the principles, I'd be very interested if you wrote a post about what actually got your brother to make the most progress. What was the most recent thing you implemented for it? I think that would be very valuable, not only for yourself to find out, but also for a bunch of the guys here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think what I have to do is like present the results to him. Convince him like the results are worth it, you know what I mean? So right now I'm just saying to him like, go to the gym. But like, I don't think he really wants to go to the gym because that doesn't make sense. So I'm saying that I just have to say to him, yo bro, if you bulk up, you're gonna look way better. You're gonna get all the bitches in your class. You're gonna be like this woman magnet, and then you might go to the gym because that's like what you have to do for that.
Well, that's a principle of How to Win Friends, isn't it? Is speak in their interests.
Yeah, true. I have to do that more. I just read that actually. So I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know in the post.
Fantastic. Thank you for coming out, bro.
What did you want to say?
My question was, because I'm not targeting like Jeffries. I'm targeting people who already is on self-improvement but wants to level up to level 2, you know? So me speaking like before I got on self-improvement would kind of be maybe not that relatable, because I want to target those who already are on it. You see what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
What would I do?
Of course. Well, just tell the story that they can relate to. So you're not targeting total Jeffries. You're targeting, for example, the guy who's already going to the gym 3 times a week, 5 times a week. So you can still you tell the story. I was going to the gym 5 times a week, but I wasn't making the progress that I wanted to. It was so weird. I was seeing guys, I don't know if it was genetic, I don't want to be like a pussy, it wasn't genetics, but there was guys who were just making more progress than me. And that's when I watched this random video and I learned about this more advanced tactic. And that's when I made the Notion template and, the extra, so you're still telling stories of the past, but obviously you don't want to go so far in the past because it gets ridiculous. Then it's like, I'm not going to tell a story of like, oh yeah, guys, when I was 5 years old, I learned how to
yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's a good question, man. So for storytelling, a point is tell the story that your audience can actually relate to with the pain and the stage that they're in right now. And you can usually tell like who a creator is trying to get as his audience by the stories he tells. Now you can still tell a story, for example, if I tell a story from childhood, doesn't mean that I'm trying to like get children to watch my videos, but it's still because it's relatable to you. So if I tell a story from childhood, I used to play, this computer game on the old box computer with the monitor and the pull-out keyboard. It's like, I'm talking about childhood, but it's like pretty much most of the guys here would relate to that, right? Like playing the computer games literally 15 years ago. But it's important to really clarify to yourself, who are you currently trying to attract? For the guys who have made their school communities, that's the answer right there. It's okay, well, who would you want to join your school community? What stage of your development would you want to join?